I noticed it around second grade, third grade. And I just remember how something that everyone else, seemed to take for granted, right? Speaking every day was very hard for me. What's interesting is that there's a lot more people who stutter out there than you would probably expect. We're everywhere. There's more than 70 million people around the world. My name is Nathan Malpetti. I'm a third-year medical student at HMS, and I'm the founder of Myspeech. Myspeech is a nonprofit organization that enables people who stutter to access life-changing speech therapy and community resources. We, one, utilize data-driven recommendations to connect patients with speech therapists who we find and train in stuttering. And two, we maximize platform retention by building a community of peers.
Hi, this is Sarjana and I am a PhD student in cellular and molecular biology, and besides that I'm also a person who stutters. Getting a scholarship from the Myspeech community felt really wonderful. It had made me to feel like someone believed in me and wanted me to feel better, and most importantly, thinking differently about stuttering. I had not only learned to speak more easily, but also have learned to be more comfortable with the way I speak.
The best therapy changes how a person views their stutter toward acceptance. I started to realize that, hey, how much of who I am and what I have learned is because of my stuttering. So I can't really wish it away. If anything, I'm very appreciative of it. And over time, the stutter has gone from my enemy to an acquaintance to now it's really my blessing, a best friend, because I wouldn't be who I am if not for that.
I used to feel like ashamed and guilty with the way I speak. But after this scholarship, I have now started to disclose about my speech impediment. So this had gradually made me feel more confident and helped me to be the best version of myself.
When I went on that stage, to be honest, I was thinking more about when I was in middle school, and I was sitting at my kitchen table with my mom next to me, who was consoling me because I was having a particularly bad day with my stuttering, and she pulled up a video on YouTube of, at that time, Vice President Biden talking about his own stuttering, his own journey. And so he was a big role model for me because of his journey through his stuttering at a very early age. And so to kind of go up on that stage, it was really a full circle moment. Everybody who's selected in at this next PIC as finalist, that's an extraordinary achievement, and I feel like just being a finalist for me gave me a lot of that confidence as well. But it's also humbling because the PIC is just the beginning, right? It can give you that confidence, but it's really the next 5-10 years building the organization that is really instrumental toward making that dent in the world that we talked about.